and you just got opened up again. What happened? Wait, what happened? Can we take a look at the footage? Okay, so it looks like Bardock hits you with plus frames into an overhead. You don't know? You don't know the option select that always beat the specific option? This can never work on you. Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine named Dashblock. Now, there are two potential options. Either you don't know about Dashblock, you've never used it in your life, you don't know why you would use it, you don't understand the applications, or you think you know about Dashblock, but you have no idea. Okay, so first of all, what is Dashblock? Do you have a brain? I'm just kidding, guys. Very intuitive words. You dash and then you block. You can do this two ways. You can either use the dash macro and then press back after, or you can double tap and then press back. Now, to me, the easiest tool for seeing how this is useful is looking at jailing into vanish. And then what do you do post vanish? You could just block. You could also do a lot of things, you know. You could backdash, you could reflect, counter vanish, reversal, you can mash on, oh, that didn't work. But you could also dash block. Now, why the fuck would I dash block if I could just block? Like, what? How does that help me at all? Well, the attacker, they don't just mash every time. You know, you can do a lot of stuff when you're plus. You can catch my backdash a number of ways too. You don't have to just do a move like that. A lot of people will do something like that, a jump in, and that will cover backdash. But not only does it cover backdash, if you're just standing here normally, oh my god, I'm blocking, oh, I got mixed. But it's okay, because I have outstanding defense. Such good defense that it doesn't matter, because I can just block this 100% of the time. 100% of the time? Oh my god, I can block everything, including the crosser. Oh, I got mixed. Well, fuck that. I'm just gonna mash against this Trunks. I know he's gonna do some stupid, oh, I got mixed. But guys, you'll love this. You don't have to block. You can dash block. If I dash block here, I still don't get hit by mashing. Trunks literally cannot hit me with a jumping overhead. And if I see Trunks jump, I already know what side he's gonna be on. Another character who is a great example, the classic. Vegito needs to mix you. What do you do when he vanishes here? You can dash block. What is that gonna do? Well, normally, Vegito would be able to cross me up here. If I dash block, it completely whiffs. And not only does that whiff, but the sword also whiffs. And again, I'm still blocking. You know, in fact, better situation. I don't have to be in the corner with fucking solo Vegito. Even if you were to do something like this, call an assist and then do his mix, I can still dash block in time. No, you can't, you're saying. What if Vegito were to do something like this? Yes, I can, says me, as long as Vegito does not do 2M or a low option out of this. Now, why is that? Well, while I still have the possibility of dash blocking it, just with proper timing, I can't tell what the proper timing is gonna be beforehand. This works for a very specific reason, and that is when you are already in block stun, you cannot get opened up by a mid. In that same vein, if you're blocking low and you're already in block stun, you can't get opened up by a low. And same goes with blocking high. So once Vegeta does Bardock assist, he's gonna jail into his next move. So I don't even have to be holding down back to block it. Hell, I could even hold down forward and it would still block this low. But more specifically, if he does a mid, I can be holding forward here. Maybe you see where this is going? Not only can I hold forward, but I can input a dash block and nothing bad will happen unless Vegito specifically does a 2M at the exact timing of my dash block. Because for a second, I am holding forward. So this is one of the situations where I can't be like, oh, it's a no risk option. There is risk here, but there is less risk than you might think. Because even in instances of Vegito doing a 2M here, he has to know when, or not really know, it's kind of like a guess, but it's not really even a guess, it's just like random timing. Because if he does it too early, before I started dash blocking, I'm not gonna get hit. And if he does it too late, after I dash block, I'm not gonna get hit. And if he tries to do his mix-up after calling an assist, I'm not gonna get hit. Now, with this in mind, let's take a look at the Bardock situation from earlier. So Bardock is doing a plus on block move. In response, I can dash block here with proper timing, and when I do, it's not like I'm putting myself in lag, so I can still counter any other option. And if he does like a jump in, he's done. No more pressure. My turn. I don't care, you're saying. Adult Gohan vanishes and does this to you, you dodged it. Sorry, no more mix for you. Oh, really? Not really. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. I could dash block anything. Who the fuck is gonna stop me? Okay, I get what you're saying, bro. There's niche defensive application for dash blocking. Defensive? Defensive. Who said this had to be defensive? Let me tell you guys, I don't use this on defense half as much as I use this on offense. Let's take a look at that situation from earlier. One of the most big dick, big bitch baller moves you can do is dash blocking on your plus frames. Cause if I'm Trunks, I could just do a jab here, and that seems like the safest option. But even jabs aren't immune to like reversal options. Every character has reversal level 3s, and some even have reversal level 1s. Hell, some characters have reversals that don't cost meter. And not just that, but there are softer defensive options that I might want to cover, like dashing backwards. So, what if I were to say dash block on my plus frames? Well, obviously, they can't mash on me because I'm blocking. And obviously, they can't reflect whatever I'm doing still because I'm blocking. And obviously, dashing back isn't gonna work because I can still pressure them afterwards. And if they commit to a reversal option, I'm blocking. And if we both dash block, that's hardcore, man. You can't tell me that's not cool. Let me share you guys my specific most common spot for dash blocking. I'll be playing Gotenks, obviously. I'll dash block after EX punches. I do EX punches and I dash block. EX punches is +1, so I could take my turn if I want to. I could also just not. A lot of people against EX punches will try to dash backwards because I ain't got that long range normals, but I do have dash block. So I'll use this to bait out reversals, reflect, anything. And specifically, if I dash block into a delayed button, if someone counter mashes, then I'm already blocking. And if someone were to reversal, I'll be blocking, but I'm still hitting them too fast for them to react. It's like I'm implementing in between my move and my plus frames is just blocking and also pulling up on you. And another thing I'll use this for is I'll have no assists and then I'll dash block and start pressuring again. And look, my assists are coming back. Crazy. Okay, but let me stop flexing Gotenks privilege. The point is, dash block is not just a strong defensive tool. It is a strong tool in general. It's useful for automatically beating out certain offensive options and for automatically beating out certain defensive options. The real point of this is that dash blocking is just blocking but better. Like really, there are no situations, to my knowledge, maybe I'm wrong, but there are no situations where you would block in one situation, but if you were to have dash block, you would have gotten hit. Maybe there is something. If you can think of a situation, put it in the comments below. I can't think of anything. Obviously, it's not like, oh, you're dash blocking, so now you're not gonna be able to jump this command grab, because obviously you can jump instantly out of dashing at any point. Now, there is one thing in my mind. Now, whether this is real or not is up to debate. To me, just personally, maybe you're gonna be like, no, I don't have that problem because I'm so fucking good. In which case, kudos to you, you're awesome. But to me, when I am dash blocking, there is usually the slightest amount of like intention behind it. So I won't just dash block like I would just block. When I'm blocking, that shit's automatic. But when I dash block, I'm thinking about it. And because I'm thinking about it, I would say it adds a little bit to the mental stack, a little bit. If I was like fighting a Piccolo and they vanished on me, I don't think I'd dash block them. I'm looking at all of Piccolo's fucking grabs and cross-ups and I'm not gonna do it. Now, whether that's a valid criticism of dash blocking, I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Maybe you're like, but if you're just a perfect human, then this will never be a problem. So true. I guess I'm just not a perfect human. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video about dash blocking. Again, if you can think of a situation where dash blocking would get you hit, where blocking would not, let me know in the comments below. I can't think of one, but if one in the game existed, I wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it informative or interesting. Hopefully you start dash blocking every single hit of every single move 24/7, 365. Okay, video's over. Boom!